My pleasure to be with you tonight. You know everything about me? Well, lots of it, because I spend lots of time using my iPad. Let me bring that a bit more to all of you. And just give me a hand, please. Who of you has an iPad at home? I thought so. Well, it's a Galaxy is fine too. But basically, they all have some features they have in common that I want to show you. For example, first of all, if you have a look at the apps and you go through like this might happen. So if it does, it's no problem. Now, you just have a bit more space for your own creativity. Can you see the string? Yes. So let me stop this. And thanks to the string, I do have access to a whole new set of apps, and they're all a bit better than the old ones. So thanks to this, thank you. Thanks to this, I can show you a couple of my holiday pictures. Oh, don't worry, I won't show you all of them, but let me just show you an overview. By the way, you don't have to film, it's all on YouTube. Yeah, it's all on YouTube already. Just enjoy that I'm live with you tonight, okay? So, that's funny. Now, there are 2,500 pictures. Don't worry, I won't show you all of them. I just show you the overview. And that way, I can easily print them. Which is a new feature. My parents, they still do not have an iPad. That means when I'm on vacation or here in Dubai, I just put a stamp on it and send it home. But before I do so, I always make sure to make a digital copy. Otherwise, the data might get lost. This here is my favorite picture. I call it the perfect sunset. Do you agree? It's very polite of you, because it's not a sunset, you're right. I didn't want to wait until the end. So let me just work a little bit on this, all the way over here. And if I bring it down to the horizon, it becomes really beautiful. And I can even take the sun out and stop global warming. Well, someone has to do it. For the sportsman among you, this here is the right picture to download. Just bring the tennis ball to the right size, a bit like this, and then you can use your iPad as a tennis racket. Good thing about it, you do not have to buy a new tennis ball. You can use this over and over again. All you have to do is push it back into the iPad, and whenever you want to continue, all you have to do is a simple double tap. Here we go. So obviously, I will show you some more features on my iPad, but before we do so, I want to make an exercise with all of you. So please, can you just take your hands like this? It's just to warm up a little. And then put your fingers together and shake your right hand. The other right. Exactly. Yeah, I know, it was a long day. Now, and this is even not part of the trick, but it looks funny from here. So go back, take your left hand, grab the relaxed one, and turn it 90 degrees to the floor. If you do not get any further, don't worry, that's normal. If you don't, go back to this position. Stay like this. This practice was inspired by my iPad because it can rotate 360 degrees. So that's what I want to do with you now in total. Again, please. Go like this until you don't get any further. Yes, if you're at that point, have a look at my hand. You simply have to push it a little bit more. And once you're over this point, the rest is pretty easy. Then you can do it 360 degrees. Yes, please. I can still wave. I can still. And I'm glad you can still clap. That means no one is hurt. Before we get back to the iPad, I want to know a bit more about you. So, have you ever heard about the oldest magic trick in the world called the linking rings? It's when two solid metal rings link into each other. They melt through. It's impossible. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And that's exactly what I won't do here tonight, because it's old. People have done it. So I do an improvised version for you. I just take my thumb and my finger, and I push together really hard. Trust me. But even though 1, 2, 3, I will be able to link them. I know this is not very spectacular, but I do have a rubber band like this, and I would need some help, please. Would you be so kind and join me on stage? Yes, you. You were looking away at first, yeah. Please give her a hand. She's coming on stage. Just come over to my right. I already start here, so we save some time. I give you my left hand in this case. Sorry, please, over here. Can you take this and just go around it a few times? Oh, that's good. Have you done that before?
No.
Oh, yeah, you can stop if you want. That should be enough. So you're just here for the audience to see this very close up, and that you can see that my fingers are already turning red.
That's right.
Yes, we can show it to the camera one time. So this is like the linking ring. And now, if you believe it or not, look carefully. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, now, before people get impatient, can you take the band and please tape my fingers too? Oh, look at that. It's not so easy if the tape is in here between my fingers. So, to be honest, this is already better than what I've promised you, correct?
Whoa.
Yes. Why do I show you this? When you are in big cities, you should be careful with pickpocketing. So this is a perfect way to save your watch. Please stay with me on stage. I'm coming back in a second. Let me just go into the audience. This starts to hurt. So does someone have a watch? You do have one, but would you also give it to me?
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Please. Was it expensive? Thank you. What's your name? Rajiv. Thank you for this. If everything goes right, you will get it back. Now, please watch carefully. This is the second linking ring. It's made of metal, and it should be locked, right?
Yeah.
But this is how you save it. 1, 2, and 3. Please check. This is a pretty safe place. It cannot come off here until I want it to. Now, I'm glad you're still here with me because I need your help. In my pocket, I do have a pair of scissors. Could you please be so nice and just cut through my finger? Not through my finger, please, and through the tape, okay?
Oh, come on.
Yes, it's not so easy to use the scissors if my fingers are in between. So let's put the watch to the scissors. And all is pretty safe in here. But now I will start to untangle that. Thanks to your help, it takes a bit longer. And take this off. And we will give him his watch back. But also, as a gift, he gets this pair of scissors. Do you know why? Because never ever he will be able to free them from each other. Thank you so much for your help. Please, would you bring this to him?
This way.
Thank you very much. Don't hurt yourself. I hope you like it.